It's episode 3 of
Goose Week.
Yeah, in today's video we head out and we shoot some Polaroid 669, but not just any old 669. We shoot some Polacolor ID 669 film, ultraviolet. And of course we are shooting with
the Goose.
We head out to a few different locations around Portland. I talk about photo events. I even risk body, mind, and soul to get the shot.
This is stupid. This is really dumb.
You know the type of guy that was a jock in high school but ended up becoming a huge nerd? You know, someone that's not afraid to make a fool of themselves on the internet. And someone that likes to shoot Polaroid a little too much. Did I say huge nerd? You know, just an ordinary, everyday guy. Well, that's me. I'm just another Chris.
Yeah, so I was recently at Policon Bay Area in San Francisco, and I met the most lovely human ever. He's referred to as the Santa of Polaroid, like Polaroid Santa, I think they called him. And he saw me walking around with the Goose, actually, and he was like, "Oh, pack film." Reaches into a bag, hands me this, and then just disappears. He just left. But then he would just randomly pop up throughout the event. He would take a picture of me, hand me the photo, and then disappear again. But we'll talk about him more in a future video because he gave me something that I have never seen or heard of before in my life. And we'll talk about it in another video. So consider subscribing. Stay tuned. But what is ID film? Well, it's just Polaroid 669. It was intended to be used to make like ID cards that were semi-tamper proof. You could take an ultraviolet lights, UV lights, shine it on the picture and see if it's a real copy, a real photo. The expiration of this is 2005 and got some pretty cool results. I've never actually shot this before until now. So let's see those results. Like there was stuff happened. The tab broke. Oh man, operation time. The tab broke. Hopefully I don't ruin this pack. I got it. Okay, back in business. Oh, that came out so good. Look at that. So yeah, I headed out and then it was a beautiful day as you saw, and then out of nowhere the weather got really bad. So I had to come inside and then go out the next day and shoot some more photos. Hey, real quick, I want to let you guys know that there's actually some exclusive limited edition merch for Goose Week. Yeah, we got t-shirts. We even got hoodies and posters. There's various sizes available. This amazing artwork is done by the one and only Miguel Jimenez. He's even hidden some fun little Easter eggs within the image. Yeah, so if you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you may just recognize a few things. So if you want to get some of this really cool swag, what are you waiting for? There's a link in the description below. But better hurry, it's only for a limited time. Ooh, let's try this again. Take 2. Hitting a couple familiar spots, but I haven't shot any with the Goose yet, so we're heading out to Portland and a few shots around Vancouver. It's a nice day. It's gonna be a great day. Tomorrow it rains, so I have to finish this video today. Let's see if I can do it. I'm gonna try and head down and take a picture of the St. John's Bridge. Such a cool bridge, but I think they're doing construction and the walking area is closed. Gonna look and find out, but man, this place is so cool. It's so cool. I wish the Goose had a longer lens. I can literally get like straight on with the lines of the road. Lens on this thing is not very far. Fit focus. This is the hardest part of doing these shots. It doesn't focus. There it is. Yeah, look how far away that is. Can't even see it. I might be able to get close enough to get a cool shot. I'm not sure, but gonna find out. Gonna try. Well, it looks clear. I don't know. I'm gonna try. See how far I get. This could be stupid. I don't know. This area is so cool. Really want to do an event here, like a photo walk. So yeah, I've been trying to get my own photo event happening here in Portland, Oregon for the last couple of years, and I think I finally found an area where I can actually make it happen. So stay tuned for that, because I really want to show off this area to you guys. It is absolutely perfect. It has everything an film hipster photographer, whatever you want to call us, would want. It's got neon signs, it's got a film camera store, it's got vinyl records actually. There's a handful of shops in the area that sold vinyl records. There's even a vintage video game store not too far from there too. Got breweries, it's got a little bit of everything. One of the cool things is there's a vintage motorcycle shop, and then next door, I think they own it, but it's a coffee shop with like vintage motorcycles inside. It was so cool. There's even this awesome area where you can set up vendors. I gotta figure out who owns this little spot, but it's right next to the pizza place. And that pizza place is so good and so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's cool. It's a vintage gas station from like the 30s that has been turned into a pizza place. It's so awesome. It's a perfect area. So I'm hoping I can team up with Blue Moon Camera and see if maybe we could work something out. So stay tuned for that. If you guys are interested, leave some comments down below. Follow me on Instagram for way more faster updates. And let's see if we can make this happen this year. It'd be a fun goal to achieve. Man, this sidewalk is very narrow. Hopefully the shot's worth it. Either way, I'm going to be shooting it, so I get what I get. But I'm realizing the sun is right there. I might get a lens flare. It might not actually work in the end. I don't know. Might get a weird glare. But I've come this far. I can't give up. This is a far walk. It looked like it was so close. It'd be so awesome if I could stand out in the median, but there's no median. I want to get a close-up, straight-on shot. However, I'm thinking really stupid right now. There's been a few opportunities with no cars coming. It's risky, but I might do it. I want to stand in the middle and get a straight-on shot. We'll see. Hang on. We'll see. I gotta think about this. Dang it! I had an opportunity. Oh, am I gonna do this? I don't know. I did it. I don't know if that one was gonna come out, but I did it. That was crazy. Okay, I gotta. Now let's just hope the sun didn't interfere. Woo! I'm like shaking. Might be one of the dumbest things I've done. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching. Sorry. Oh, I think I lost my wind muffs in the process for my microphone. Oh no, Comica, send me another one. Oh boy, let's get off this bridge. It's kind of scary. I'm a little scared. Well, boys and girls, I did it. Don't do what I just did. That was stupid. Oh boy. I don't know if this shot came out, but let's hope. It's like the worst time to try and shoot. It's like high noon right now. Oh, baby, I got something. I should have been closer. Should have been closer. That's still pretty cool, though. That's still pretty cool. And there's cars on the bridge to show the danger. Wish I did walk a little bit further out. But hey, I did it. It's pretty cool. I got it nearly straight. It's a little crooked, but it's not terrible. I could have done better, but I was rushing because I was scared. But I did get those light posts on both sides of the road. That's like nearly perfect. That's pretty cool. It's a cool photo. I'm still very happy with it. But I do wish I walked out further. I found it! I didn't lose it on the bridge. It was just sitting here on the side of the road, on the path I walked. That's awesome. It's pretty warm, so I'm thinking it's safe to peel this. From across the street. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Peel, come on, come on. Ooh, look at that. Red's definitely just punched through. This is blue. I'd love to have done it across the street. From like right here, this probably actually would have been the better spot to shoot this. Oh, that's kind of a cool shot. with the Vespa and the sign. Sign's in shadow though, but man, I wish that Vespa was like red, or like if one of those bikes was over here. It looks so much better because the red's on this expired pack film punches through really nicely. My idea was to shoot from like this angle and then like do it vertically. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on it though. Almost perfect. It was an almost perfect shot. And there's Blue Moon camera. Yeah, it's a cool little shot. I like it. And don't forget, you can actually get your hands on some of the photos that I took throughout this series absolutely for free. There's a few different ways. One of the ways is just check out my Instagram page. There's a link in my bio to join the giveaway, absolutely for free. The other way is by becoming a Spitfire Club member. Yeah, the $1 tier and up. That's all you gotta do. It's pretty easy. So after walking around a bit, I had to get me a slice of that epic pizza. Oh my gosh. Can't talk more about this place. It's really, really cool. I like the vibe, like the aesthetic, and at the end of the day, the pizza's really good. Oh no, you're good. I got what I needed. I'm really bummed that guy didn't say anything a little bit earlier. I would have let him experience pack film for the first time. And then of course, right when I was about to peel it, he was nowhere to be found. So I couldn't get him to try it out. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Boop. We have to turn the microphone on. So, to recap, I'm going to shoot this with the Polaroid SX70 while I wait for that one shot to develop, even though it's probably done already. I don't know, whatever. If it's crooked, whatever, I don't care. With these fish eyes, you have to like expose these down all the way on the exposure comp. Whew. Well, let's go peel that shot. I wanted to shoot this wider, not vertically, but it would just be too far away. And I wanted that red to pop in the name. That's pretty sweet. Boom. Let's go. Dang it, I'm striking out. I've been all over town trying to find some new places to shoot with the Goose. I went out to that junkyard to take some pictures, but the sun was in the worst place for everything. So that was a wasted drive, even though I did shoot a Polaroid. Here's that. But I came to this house over here that has some Stranger Things like themed displays. They have it year round. Even the Hopper's blazer, I think I featured it in Halloween special a couple years ago. But it's always out front in the yard, but it's like pushed back now and I can't even get to take a picture of it. I drove out here for nothing. Still got 5 more photos. I gotta figure this out. I gotta shoot the rest of those packs today. After this, the weather's gonna be bad for like a week. Maybe I'll switch gears and do some portraits, but I need to buy a shutter release cable for it. Today's ending on a bust. Got some good shots already though. I'll do a quick drive-by. There is a Demogorgon built. Maybe I'll take a picture of that with this Polaroid or something. Yeah, so I did not get to finish shooting the pack. And of course the weather is now bad. But that just means I get to shoot this later at some other time. I might do some portraits just for fun. That's one thing I haven't shot with it yet. Risked it all for that one shot, and I figured out what was going on because I framed that up fully in my viewfinder. Bonehead move. I was wondering what this little slider on the back of the camera is. That sets your framing guidelines for what lens you have on there, and I had it set to 150. This is a 127. Yeah, so I need to be a little bit closer, but I still think that photo's pretty cool. I'm just glad I didn't die. And honestly, you can't even tell that this has UV, even when scanning, you can't tell. It looks just like regular old film. So if you find some of this stuff, don't sleep on it. Get it, shoot it. It's gonna be awesome. I guess if you hold the picture up in the sun, you can see it, but I tried that, I didn't see it happen. I don't know what I'm missing. As we're coming to an end, it's not over yet. I actually got one more video coming for you tomorrow. And that is a camera breakdown, going over everything about it. It's just a little overview and a recap of Goose Week. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Now, get out there. Make some art.